There we go. Alrighty. I think it's actually working. I have my chat actually in the window, so I will see if anyone actually goes and says anything. And I'm just going to go. Just grab the link. Share the link. All right. So just starting off with the kind of progress that or you could say lack thereof progress, but there's some progress in the procedure generation. I've been working on like setting up these tiles so that they're tileable in the sense that you can kind of slot them in everywhere. And I made decent progress. So like a lot of it is, even though there's no coding here, it's just making sure that these tiles will uniformly match up. And you see how like this one doesn't. So you'd have a spacer. I'd have, for example, this spacer piece that would fit in there, and then you can do all sorts of things from there, and you can slot them in. See, this would have to be like something like that, but like this, I guess that again would need another spacer bit so that you can go that, and then you'd have one of these type of things that is the other way, and then that. But like once you have those pieces, you can just slot them in, and they kind of form fit whatever. And so I've done a lot of that, setting it up. I'm just right now working on this edge case where I have a door that opens up here and a door that opens up here potentially. And the way that I need this to work is that hypothetically, if I was saying that these two doors need to be connecting, I still need to have something that would take up this space here. So I need something that would ideally take these 4 blocks up. So I'm still working on something that fits there, but the way these things work is kind of tight. So I don't know. We'll see if I can make it work. Otherwise, I might have to reconfigure some stuff there. But yeah, that's the basic thing on the procedural generation. It's going along slowly. But once I get like all those pieces and kind of like the logic of them being able to fit together nicely, I think it should go a lot quicker. It's just getting them there. That's the main problem. All right. So just save that scene. Then I'm going to go back into the other main scene, my little demo scene, because there's some things I wanted to fix up. Actually, and I wanted to write them down. So let me just, where are you, Notepad? I really should have Notepad as like a notepad. Here we go. I can't pin this to there. I'll look at that later. But the five things I can do. So the first thing is I wanted to move the section code display to near vault. So right now it's like in the middle of fucking nowhere and no one understands that you're supposed to find that thing. Just I follow as a designer and putting it way too far away. I mean, it's a test scene, so these kind of things to figure out, but no one's finding it, so it's got to be somewhere closer, and I think it'll be fine if I move it. So 2, so I'm going to do that. 2, I'm going to make a 4th harder difficulty. So I want to make one thing that's actually pretty hard, and it's not $, because it's not making money, it's just a 4th difficulty. And then I want to make a display to then display the difficulty number at victory screen. So there's that, and then for dot, so making the difficulty of doing that, I want to adjust the flashlight to passively charge off. I'm still going to play around with that. I might have it passively charged, but you can still like push it quickly to, supercharge it. And then the fifth is there's this like multi-cam issue tiers. That the only reason this is last is because it's more complicated, and I'm not sure if the other ones are much more simple. So I'm gonna hammer those 4 out, then look into this multi-cam issue. Because I have to like download the package and hope we set things up weirdly. Otherwise it's bad. And the sixth one, which I said 5 but the sixth is a stretch goal, and I want you to just investigate back to get again first person. Because right now obviously it's top down. I just want to check back in with my intuition on, because I switched it originally. The game before started streaming was first person, but then I switched it to top down. And yeah, I thought it was maybe too complicated at the time. I think that's what the reason was. I didn't like the mouse movement and tapping of the Morse code, but I think that's probably not as complicated as I think it was. Like as a player demand, and I think it'll be so much more scary if you're and like more impactful if you're like walking around these environments in first person. So I'm gonna test that out, see how it works. If it doesn't work, we can go back to top down. But that's a stretch goal. Right, stretch. Okay. So let's just get going with these. Okay. So again, maybe I should name release better. I think it's testing. Yeah, testing. Okay. Okay. So first things first, I need to move my little sector. So this is sector permission, and I'm gonna move it. I think I'm just gonna move it like so the code's right there. I'm just gonna move that. It's probably fine there, and then I just need to move the text so that it's there, and then it needs to be rotated on this degrees. Is it 90 or no? It's negative 90. Yeah. And I think it's behind the wall right now. I don't know. It's gonna be one of these fun. I probably need to turn off snapping. So until it peeks through. There we go. Yeah. Gonna see, just make sure that shade looks nice. Yeah, it should be fine. I think there's a title as well, wasn't there? God, I should have moved those together. Let's just like parent it, and I'm just going to then take 0, 0, the rotation, 0 that, and then the Z I want to line up. The X I also want to line up, and then the Y I'm just going to make it a little higher. Okay, that's unfortunate. The sector is a little bit too big for this wall part here. The text sector. I could fix this by just removing these and making them these instead. That's probably the easiest way. So let's just go and go bye-bye, bye-bye, duplicate, then duplicate, there you go, fixed. It's like it was meant to be that way. All right, so now I have a sector code there. It's gonna be obvious. You'll walk through the vault, you'll see the doors closed, you'll see a sector, like it's right in front of your face. Like it should be way easier to just see that. And it probably will likely lead to a death the first time you do it, because you'll do it, you'll buck there, and you'll walk over back to the console over here, and you'll enter in that console, and then you'll walk back here, and the monster will meet you like probably like right here and kill you. But that's fine, because then you'll learn, and then you'll try to open the other doors and try to figure out how to not get killed by the monster. But it's like, at least it's a straightforward objective, I think, in that. Like, you're not confused as much. So, one thing done already. Does this have crossout? Can I cross out things? No. That was toasted? No. This really, word is a basic thing, isn't it? It doesn't even have like bold, does it? Can I? If I go Control P, no, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have text formatting at all. It is literally the most basic thing. Okay, so let's just go done. That's what we'll do. Okay. Now for the fourth hardest difficulty. Okay, so for that, again, actually pretty easy the way I set things up. First, actually just save the scene, avoid any bad things happening. So I have my difficulties. I am going to duplicate. No, I don't want to duplicate, because duplicate creates a new one. What I want to do is I want to create a prefab variant of 2. I'll call it 3. No, it's the 4th, because 0 is always 1. You know, that's how it is. Okay, so I can now hide this thing I don't use much. And really, permission doesn't matter. That's going to be the same in the hardest difficulty for now. The main thing that matters, I think, is I'm just going to make you start off. This would be easy and medium. We'll start off with just easy and medium for those two. Here only, I don't know. I'm just gonna start making it a lot harder. Just do. I don't know. Do I want to be that mean? I don't know if I want to be that mean. Maybe I'll make it specifically a hard letter now. And then hard, and then any. And then, oh, it's already like that. But whole middle range could be like that. And then we get up to 3s. And then, but we'll do it like hard, nice, nice. And then we'll do a super hard one first. Actually, I don't even know if this one's, maybe this one's used. And then hard, hard, hard. With an easy one at the end. That's what we'll do. Okay. Nothing crazy, just a little bit harder than the other one, but just to make sure that we're really testing people. Okay. So now I've got that 4th difficulty. I just need to go into my... Where's my difficulty manager? I think it's, so it's in resources, isn't it? Difficulty manager. You up. I'm going to drop in. Oh, well, that's a MindF, isn't that? Okay. Let's name these in here according to their prefab name. Otherwise, that is really going to mess me up there. Okay. So throw 3 in there. And then add 3 to my little list here. I have 3 difficulties. Save. Back. And then only other thing I need to do to add that difficulty is to go to the other scene. Need to favorite this scenes folder. Oh, scroll up. Oh, favorites. Thank you. Okay, it's favorited, and then I will go to menu, canvas, panel, difficulty container, and then I will duplicate this. Now this has to say 4, even though it is 3, because no one outside of computer programmers understand that 3 is actually 4. Okay, so now we've done that. And that's another thing, list. I guess I should just test it. It's pretty much done. as a fourth. I guess I should make it like a specific color that's not like red. It's like more evil than red. I don't know, like purple or something. And I should make it like a nasty pink. Like dark purple or something. We have black text on it. It's dark gray. Okay, so I don't really want to do dark. I don't know, I'll just do that. Whatever. I couldn't think about this too hard. Alright, damn it, I just copied this. Copy. And paste. And then paste. Okay, and then save. And then play. I'm gonna select difficulty 4, and then I'm gonna click play. And W. Ah, okay. Like FT, it's kind of insane, right? H. I don't know. We'll see if people are suggesting not to do this. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm doing that. Okay. So that is already 2 down. Done. Okay. Display the difficulty number at the victory screen. Okay. So that is going to be in testing. And I will have my HUD here. Turn off that one. Turn on windscreen. I want to go to this scene view, maybe 2D, and then in screen. You have escaped. Play again, and then I'm going to add another thing of text here. So I'm going to quickly go to F1. Okay. So in this, I have a difficulty level, which is just this instance, which is an int. I can just get that difficulty level, right? Current difficulty level. Yeah. Okay. Just not gonna overthink this and make it like super crazy. I'm just gonna have here a. I could do to find it. I'm not feeling it right now. So public. Is it a UI? I forget what Unity calls their labels. I think it's just text, yeah. So I'm just gonna go using the Unity engine.ui public text underscore label. I should probably name it a little bit. Difficulty label. I no longer have an L that difficulty label. And then on push, we're going to take difficulty label dot text. I'm going to make it equal to a little star here. I'm saying beat level, and we're gonna do its difficulty manager dot current difficulty level. Not really making this anything too crazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back over here to my little windscreen. I have my title. I'm just going to drop this down a little bit, and then I'm going to make it bold. I'm going to just make it like a little smaller, not too much smaller, but a little smaller. And then I'm going to say you have beat level. Wait, yeah, so I think that's good. You have beat level 3. Okay, so this is difficulty label. And I need to just to get you an idea of I value that field. Add a game object, into game WI, and then drag. Oh wait, no, it's not a text, it's a text mesh pro label. Ah. Oh, yes. Text mesh. What's the text mesh pro script called? Okay, it's TM Pro. Using TM Pro. Oh, I just changed the wrong script. That was smart. Okay. TM Pro. I just realized I don't want that to be that big. Okay. And then same thing with here. Okay. There we go. Okay. TM Pro, and then it's text. What is it called? TM Pro dot label. What do you call this? Text. Okay, it's called Text Mesh Pro. Oh, it's, I guess makes sense. But there we go. Okay, so I said that. I don't think I actually made changes to that, but I'm just gonna save it anyways. And then let's go and refresh again. Okay. This is not actually what it's called, is it? What? Text Mesh Pro UGUI. Ah, yeah. Jeez, okay. All right. Hopefully this is the last time I have to reload the assembly. I really have not made many buttoning things here. I think I might have most of this stuff. I know I do have set active stuff. I need to update a lot of it. Okay. So I'm going to apply this difficulty label, and now I have this. And so basically to test this, I'm going to go to my difficulty resource, difficulty manager. It's set to difficulty level 3, right? So that'd be that. Okay, so that's fine. So let's click play. I'm going to what all good people do when they want to test these things quickly is we're going to go and find the player. Mr. Player Man. So I guess it's a girl, so this is Player Man. This is Player Lady. Now I'm going to throw you over here. Oh god. What have I just done? Ah, okay. It did not like me moving you. Just like turn you off for a second and then move you over. Maybe it'll like that more. Move you over here. Let you go. And then. Aha! There we go. Okay. I've successfully hacked my way over here. And then I'm just gonna go and. That is really loud. So this not for you guys. Yeah, it is really loud. Let's just turn that down for everyone else. And then also turn it down for myself. Okay. And so we're gonna just go and go to the little door at the end here. Door. Where are you? This thing. Escape gate. Gate reactor. I'm gonna go activate you. Now I can press E to activate, and I have beat level 3. Yay. Okay. Yeah, and that's actually the text, because I think I wrote, you have beat level 3 in the thing. So there you go. Okay. So that part is done. So now I've done that. Now flashlight time. I don't want to say this yet. I don't really need to say this at all. Okay. So flashlight. That is on the player. Player person. Spotlight. It's actually, I don't know. It's cool. And then let's just add here that all this stuff's just global. That's kind of crazy. I'm going to add declare charge per press, and then charge per second. And obviously this is going to be a lot less. And then in the update, if entry code flashlight will charge flashlight. Enters live. I'm gonna have to refactor that if I'm okay. This will be fun. But anyways, so toggle flashlight. If flashlight is enabled, it will. It's interesting that if I'm entering the code, it actually doesn't kill me flashlight while it's on. I guess that's fine. So actually what I want to do here is I want to split this up. So if in the not enabled part, I don't know why this not enabled is supposed to be over top of this part. I could probably join those so it's like an if else. Probably would be nicer if it was. If charge flashlight, then we'll do this, which was the original thing. Over there. Okay. And then I'll do an else there later, but I just want to move first this over. Just make this an else. So I think that's fine if it's there. Um, I won't charge it in the frame that you. Oh shit, it should be fine. So otherwise, we're just going to do the passive charge. The passive charge is what was it? Same charge progress, yeah. So it would be charge per second times time delta time. Okay. And yeah, same stuff there. Okay. So let's just this. Yeah, so now I have it that like 3 presses will charge it to full and it decays over 15 seconds. I guess if it's decaying over 15 seconds, then I probably want it to charge over like maybe not half, like because if I was gonna do half, it would be like this. But maybe it's like 3/4. So you can't just like pulse it; you will run out. But if you pulsed it, it would kind of last longer. Maybe I should just make it then. Seems like a long time though. Yeah, I'll just do this. Okay. It's a little middle ground. Okay, apply that, and then play, see how it goes. Okay, so turn it on, arms down, turn it off, slowly charges back up. Of course, we can press it, and slowly charges back up. Which actually does make me feel like I could probably lower this amount, be like much lower, because it does charge passively. And maybe I make this like 10. So it'll go down in 10 seconds. And it'll passively charge up, I guess, in half of its time there. So it would charge back up in 5 seconds. And each charge I press just increases that by a little bit. I don't get quite a second, I guess, with each press. We'll see how that goes. Just out. Okay. Turn it on. It's going down. Turn it off. Slowly charges back up. Okay, press it. Yeah. I'm not sure how much I like the fact that it like can't be charged when it's on, but I don't know. Leave it for now. Maybe I'll make it into a toggleable because I have it right now that oh yeah, I guess now it's in the else, so That's probably why I was separated, because before I was having it in a different location. Oh, okay. I guess I'll leave it for now. Alright. That is another thing done. Okay. So I keep clicking save. So now let's do this multicam issue. So we go into Discord. No. Someone left. Oh. Okay, anyways. To open a link to this thread here. So, because they were saying basically it's very similar, I think, situation to what's happening in my Unity, where I have my player camera, the main camera, got a background solid color, and it's depth 0, and then I have a HUD which has a screen space camera, which I don't really know why it's a screen space camera. It also has no render camera. Why isn't it just an overlay? Maybe I wonder if that would just fix it if I just did overlay. Because, yeah, I think this specifically they're saying they have 2 cameras, like 2 little cameras. And then, I mean, if this literally had it was probably like generating a camera at runtime. Because it literally didn't have a camera connected to it. Is there any other camera in the scene? No. Okay. I'm honestly tempted to just try that. So what are the warnings here? Shader channels, normal and tangent, are most often used with lighting, which an overlay canvas cameras does not support. Yeah, no, that's probably makes sense, actually. Maybe take those off. Tangent. Why does tangent keep showing up? I take it off, and it stays on. What is happening here? Whoa. Okay. I don't understand. Display 1, sort order. Yeah. Keep vertex color in gamma space to allow gamma to linear color space conversion to happen in your chip. Hence UI color precision in linear color space. Okay. If I do that, will it? Oh, maybe that's what I'm doing. I honestly don't know what is the default when like if I were to just make a go in here and I go game object UI canvas. Nothing. Okay, nothing is the default. Let's just do nothing. I don't think I'm doing anything crazy in this HUD, so let's just go nothing. And apply. Okay, it's just getting automatically changed to text. This might be like because I have like something This title, is this like... Oh, is it because I'm using this and I'm using this font? Did I do this with all these screens? Did I just decide that I'm going to use Text Mesh Pro on these things? But the thing is, this I use... I have these fonts, but I feel like because they're using this font, they're probably trying to be... they don't have any lighting. Yeah, it's running back. If I go... I'm just worried that these fonts are the same ones. No, so mana, and then these are all mana, right? Okay. Because these ones have distance field with shadows, but I don't think I used the other font. I think it's always mana here. Okay. So what I should be doing is I should be taking this font asset and making it not be a distance field. Go Text Mesh Pro and just be basic. I don't know. Bitmap the basic one. Seems kind of basic. Okay. So let's change all of these to that. And then if I go to HUD and I go nothing, and then I go apply, still thinks I need them, or probably I guess this in some way. Okay, so let's just button. Quickly go through these and see if there's any other reason why it's doing that. Wonder if these would be off. Would this actually still revert? Okay, so it is specifically because as soon as I turn, I guess, anything that is this guy is related to it. So as soon as I turn this on, it turns that on. I don't know if these will actually cause the issue that Altier was getting. But I kind of feel like it would. So I just want to eliminate as many options as possible. So if I'm not going to do bitmap, mobile, I mean, bitmap seems like the simplest. So what if I did that? And then I went nothing. Then I went apply. It still needs light. Often uses lighting, which I know does not support. But like, okay, it doesn't. Oh god, bitmap looks horrible. I guess this is mobile bitmap. What if I do this? Still looks just horrible. And then what if I... Obviously sprite is not the normal one. Okay. Text Mesh Pro. Map Cups, that was... No. TextMesh Pro, bitmap. Why does it have like a weird outline of it though? Because that wasn't there when I was doing distance field. Ah. I just don't understand. I don't think it needs distance field, but overlay? No, that's probably thinking like an overlay since it's like in the world. I probably should just not have made any of these text mesh pros. I don't know why I needed them in that hindsight. Let's go into here for a second and search for anything that is, oh god, what is the name of this script again? Text mesh pro UGUI. Let's copy here. Wow, I really just decided I was going to put this everywhere, didn't I? Oh my god. Okay. That's not going to be an easy, just a little changeover. Alright. When I go and I make can't remember, like I made fonts, right? Like create TextMesh Pro font asset, right? When I made one of these, is this the new one or is this the old? This is the new one, okay. When I made this one, it is by default distance field, okay. So that's just like the default material, this distance field. Interesting. Well, we'll just go with that, see if without doing that change it fixes Alter's issue. I feel like just changing itch overlay probably has a decent shot of fixing the issue. I feel like these are probably not needed, but it's saying I do because of this thing. Again, I'm not huge on, but it seems like there's none of these that probably makes it better. So I don't think I can't just like drag this in, right? No, it's not gonna let me do that. But yeah, hint on to not use TextMesh Pro for other stuff here. Yeah, okay. I'll just leave it like that. I'm gonna first test that, I guess, with Altair and see if that fixes it. If it doesn't, then I'll spend that time investigating other stuff. So let me just quickly. Oh, I'm not gonna build it. I guess I should actually do the build now because I'm about to do some silly stuff. Okay, so build. Okay, let's build. Let's go into this Mac build. Let's delete that. And then, yeah, build it in there. Yeah. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, I have Mr. Whiteside. Do I know you, Jack is Black, or are you just like a random person? No, so what does Mr. Whiteside mean? And how long ago did you say that? This whole little. Just go. All right. Anyways, we built our build. I looked at Jack is Black's YouTube channel, and that's a interesting description. This is Meme City, and the only population here is you and Sleepy Joe. So make yourself at home while you can. This is going to be the experience of a lifetime. Interesting. Cool. Thanks for coming by, dude. You're still around. Anyways, I'm going to continue on. I'm going to compress this to a max zip. Boom, boom. And then that was right now. Yes. Okay. I need to move that over right away while I go to just 2. I'm going to override replace. Okay, so I'll let that upload. And while that is uploading, I am going to as well make one more little thing. I'm just going to source tree. And I'm going to commit all the changes I've made so far. So the next thing I'm going to do, I want to back out. So I don't want to have to live with those changes if I don't like. Well, they should be fairly isolated to this. So basically, let's just look back at here. So I have this character top down, which actually is a really simple class. And it's got this. So basically what I want to do is I want to just make a character class, which I think I actually already do. If I just close all but this. Okay. And then if I search up character, once on, okay. I have to open the solution section. God, I still hate the interface for this stuff. C#, can I? No, okay. View Solution Explorer, where are you? Okay. And then character. All right. Yeah, I have a character class that I use to make the original movement around. So this probably has most of the movement stuff here. So I'll probably need to maybe make a base character class and then have that be the thing here that I reference. So yeah, and then I'll move like maybe kill player over, but that's probably most of it. So should I rename this first and then make a new character top down? That's what. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Where does Source Tree go? Source Tree, I asked you to open and then you didn't. It's all very nice. I could kind of use you right now, Source Tree. Alrighty then. Well, that's fun. Source Tree, I guess, is just deciding that it doesn't want to exist, which means I don't get to save. So gonna do this and hope it works, I guess. I think most of this should be fine. So what I want to do here is I'm gonna duplicate this. Seems kind of crazy, but so I'm gonna duplicate. I'll open the duplicate. I am actually going to call it 1 for now. And then I'm going to go to this one. And I'm going to go and rename character. I'm going to rename you to base character. Of course, it doesn't actually rename this part. But you know, that's the system for you. And then I need to go to this one and rename it to base character. Yep, and then it's going to complain over here, but first just check. Is this? It's now a base character script. It's having troubles there because it doesn't quite understand what's happening, but it is actually referencing base character. Yeah. The base character, to open up that script. Why are you opening up there? Okay, and then I'm going to say that this inherits from base character. And then I'm going to just temporarily that comment out. How do I comment out? Oh, God, I hate Visual Studio. Do so in, I guess we'll just do it this way. That really need to learn hotkeys here because I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff here. Easier. Okay. Now inherits base character, so it basically is base character. I'm gonna rename it there like that, and then also go into this one. And rename it there. So now it's going to do all that. I say I might as well just delete this code. Pixelization example. Because it keeps putting out that error, and it's kind of annoying. It's P pixelization example. Let's just delete the example folder. You don't need to exist anymore. That was a bad idea, I guess. What is the chunky script? Wait, they actually had fucking code in the example folder that like was necessary. Ooh, okay. Let's just example. Let's restore that. I can't believe they would put core script in the example folder, but here they did. Okay, so was that like in scripts? Image effects plane? No. No, no image effects base. Why? Okay, anyways, what was this? Oh, and it was actually that base class that has this error that I was warning. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm just gonna go into you. Yeah, okay. Let's just yoink that. And what was the other? Or is it the same error? It is the same error. Okay, cool. So I have now unobsoleted this thing. Cool. Anyways, back to what I was doing before I just screwed myself up. I was gonna have base character and character, and then I need to have my top-down character script there. Character top down. Okay. So, I guess first, before I even do that, let's just make sure game still works. Game still works. Can do things if I mainly just need to make sure, like walking over here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that all works. Cool. So then the next part is going back over here, and then I want to move some or anything that I don't need. I don't need character root. Okay, I only need that in the top down. So animator top down. I want the death sound, but I guess I need the rigid body. I'll keep the rigid body. I'll make that a protected. Feel protected. Get insert on rigid body. Okay. I definitely don't need nav mesh agent for that. And this again. But these two guys do not need. Let's go to character, top down. I guess I can just do it this way. I just will not bother with the commented out stuff. Let's make this guy kind of root here. Public virtual. And then we will in here call over and top down. We will go override up there. And we'll go later is dead. Oh, I was going to move the nav mesh agent as well. So that should also go over here. And that should also go that. And then let's make this protected virtual. And then got that. Go over to here. Override. Start. Do that. And then the entirety of update, I feel. Yeah, the entirety of update is just going to be in top down. So, no need to make virtual or anything. Okay. So, and there's that. I can now save base. And there's that. Okay, now before I go in and update, what I want to do is I want to go into debug. I want to find base character and then replace it with character top down. And I'm going to go out of normal. So now I've replaced it. So now it's character top down. So that when I recompile, it's not going to lose all those references. As it shouldn't. Or you can just decide that you don't want to keep the thing that I did. That's cool. Character top down. Okay, I guess I have to drag those things in again. That's not cool. I guess like I didn't apply it or something. I probably, yeah, I needed to apply it. Okay, let's go debug. Character top down. I don't want to lock. I want to go back to normal. How do I even apply that as a change? I guess I have to like drag other things in before it realizes that that's a change. I assume character root would just be this, right? So then that. Oh no, character root and this. And then animator again is that. Character is trail. I think, yeah, that sounds right to me. Yeah. Let's see if I can still move. Still interact with stuff. Still kind of similar collisions. I guess I like never ran into this because it's kind of funny that this fences don't really seem to have any blocking, but oh well. Okay. Yeah, seems about normal. Okay. So then I'll save that. And I am going to now make this one. I wonder if I should just rename this to be character first person, just to be like, or FPS, just to, well, it's not attached to anything. It's attached to something, I think, somewhere, but character FPS. And now I'm going to make it here from base character. Oh, it's got one reference here. Oh, it's in this. Okay, so yeah, remove that. Remove that. I don't know why this needs to be done in a wake. I can probably just do it here, which I will also do the whole protected virtual void start. No, protected override void start. Here we go. Okay. I have already a variable named speed. I have in base character a rigid. It's underscore rigid instead of this. So where are you used? You don't need to be defined like that anymore. Rigid. Okay, that's so I can delete you. And okay. Is entering code. I guess so if I'm entering the code, I'm not gonna move. I feel like that's not how I do this one. So I think I'm gonna remove that restriction. That seems like a, I mean, I know that's a terminal, I guess. I think I lock my movement elsewhere because yeah, I don't move generally. So I don't think I need that. We'll see if I don't, but I think I generally don't need that because this one doesn't do, oh, because it uses the input manager, right? Okay, so let's use that instead. Oh, so someone already does it. This is my input manager, right? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So I had already done that change there. Okay. So input manager, sweet. I probably just like overrode all these. Anyways, I think that's okay there. I wonder if I have these. Maybe that's something I would, because I would obviously need the cursor while I'm moving around. So maybe that's something. Can I go like input manager? Does it actually just have these input blocks? If input is blocked, or if it's not blocked, I will it's not blocked. I'll do this. Okay. The rest seems okay to me. I'm gonna have to do some stuff with the interactor and all that stuff, but I think generally that should be okay. So now I go and I'm gonna select this player. Yeah, so I had this old player, but I Do I want to try to keep this? Let's see how. Oh, wow. Yeah, it had some stuff here. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. That's interesting how I figured that out. I guess, yeah, because I changed it over here. Okay. So camera, main camera. What do I have two cameras? Says a calling mask of UI, so no. So spotlight. This was the flashlight that I had before. Okay. I don't know if I need this lady. Probably don't. Got a little capsule. And it's got a camera. Oh god, just looking at that little view there is actually kind of terrifying. Got this thing. It's doing stuff. I wonder just how out of the box that's gonna work. I guess one can only click play and find out. I think the interactive part's probably not gonna work because obviously it doesn't have one of those. I also don't seem to have the player sound stuff. So let's go. They're top down. I must have this death sound. So let's go. Let's just duplicate that. Duplicate. And throw it on this player, and then. So it was just though it was like literally right on. 0, 0, 0. Actually, I'll put it like on the camera. 0, and then I will remove that. Where do I find the death sound? So if this, oh wait, 1 second. I haven't recompiled yet. Haven't I? Think about why I have like editor script issues. What if I remove this and then add a new character? Yes. Nope. Regret that. Character FPS. I wonder if base character, maybe this probably shouldn't need to be protected because it's serialized, so it should just show up. Okay, here we go. Enemy character. Okay, so now I'm talking about base character. I guess that didn't get renamed. Or I think maybe I was cheeky and I just like made character top down. What's that? I don't know. Let's see if that exists. Alright, there we go. Okay. So then desk sound, boom boom. Let's connect it up. Alright, yeah, let's take the music. The Muzak. 0, 0, 0, 0. And deal with that. And then okay, that's fine. I think it'd be okay to just like move around. We'll see if what else needs to happen. Well, if the prefab contains an invalid script, flying is not a problem. Enter prefab mode. Either remove. Ah, God, you would be like that. Okay, we'll select it and then open. Wait. What other missing script we got here? No idea what that one is, so yeah, should delete it. Okay, not gonna save. Cool. Now can I apply? Apply. Sweet. Okay. See what happens when I play. Object reference not sent to object. Okay. 34. So the rigid body? Yeah. Okay. I thought so in base character we do rigid duck at that, but I think is it that I don't call base. Base dot start. Bam. I do that. Yeah. Okay. It's still no. What is that? Because it should go base start, and then it'll go into here, and it will get the rigid component. Rigid. Did it actually component, right? Or did it not? Okay, maybe then just didn't recompile yet. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, that's a whole other level of terrifying. I guess, yeah, so I would need to change the flashlight, because obviously my god. The little lights in the distance. Those are gonna look like some eyes in certain situations. Okay, yeah, obviously that's an issue. Kind of wonder if I should just change it as well to be a nav mesh, but I think with the first person I kind of you probably expect to be able to jump. If you're jumping, nav mesh doesn't make as much sense. But see, okay, so probably change flashlight to F. Then maybe like E to charge it. Probably fine. Yeah, this is different. So, what's the verdict here? Do I? Guess I gotta play it more a little bit. But let's see. Let's just make speed 7 for now, just to make it workable. Transmit data speeds all right. I don't have an interactor. That's the other part. Okay, so interactor. How does this one work again? Update C in overlap sphere interaction range. Interact there. Okay, so I probably would want to change this for straight forward looking. You'd only really want to interact with things that are in front of you, but just to try to make this understandable, right? Like, thing is like, this is not the interactor. What is the interactor area? Because of this box cloud. Okay, so that's actually pretty small. So it's probably more reasonable. I mean, when you do the array cast interaction with this, like you walk up to it, and when you're within a certain distance looking at it, that's probably more fair. Yeah, okay. So interactor, and again, just do a duplicate. I'm gonna go interactor array cast. Copy that. Go. And then again, interactor raycast. We'll let that still be that. Maybe I just like inherit from it and I just do an override on update. Yeah, that seems fair. Okay, let's do that. Intersection. Yeah, because even like interaction range, I can just modify it to be different. Okay. So interactor. Protected virtual void update. And then I was just wondering if I just want to do dot. The thing is, like, if I do like line cast, that just compute partition. It's a silly name. Yeah, there's overlap box, but there's not like overlap. There's a raycast all, but I don't think that gives raycast hits. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna just. I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do overriding this. I mean, it's kind of annoying because it's in some way like a lot of duplicated code, but in some ways it's also not. So just in the sake of making this a little bit quicker, let's just do this. Save, interaction recast. Basically just delete everything and then override. So this will write interactor and then override update, remove base update, and then go to interactor, and then make both of these protected, I guess. There'd be a better way to do this. Okay, let's make a little bit more. So I'm going to make a protected bool can interact. React interact, and it's going to take, I guess, a collider, because I think the will still give me a collider. I just need to, I can't loop through it, so can interact, and then so this will be this whole thing. Boop, boop. Return false. Turn true. And then so then I'm gonna go and say protected as well. This will be the virtual part. Virtual bool. I'm gonna actually really just can't interact with collider. Just because colliding exists. Check directions. I don't know, whatever. This okay. And then I'm gonna say for each in here. This is what I'm gonna do for each, and then if can interact with C, return true. Otherwise, I'm going to be at the bottom. I'm going to return false. And you know what I can do is if I'm going to do that, I can just make this So now, there we go. Do that, go over to here. No longer overriding any of that. I'm just going to override check interactions. And then in that, I'm going to still copy this because I need to base it off that format. But it's going to be slightly different. Physics dot. Again, I probably do. What about line casts? I don't think it actually gives me all of them. So raycast all. So the transform dot forward will be the direction. I have my max distance, which is interaction in the range. Which I need to make protected. Protected. Also same thing with layer mask. Protected. Save. And then for each raycast hit hit dot collider. And then let's just for visuals, I'm gonna go void on draw gizmos. I want to gizmos dot draw line from transform position. This doesn't have a draw rate. It doesn't draw. Okay, well, let's just do that. Draw ray, transform position, comma, direction, which is going to be these two. Times that. Bam. Let's just gizmos dot color equals red. Color dot red. And okay. I think that's basically what I need. I can move this, remove that. No. Okay. Sweet. Got my little interactor. And then name, or not rename, just reload. Okay. Now there, I don't have my main camera, and I'm going to add this interactor raycast. And I want to just look at it. Wait, what? Local, okay, yeah. Okay, so seems fairly we'll see if that's like seemingly too long or not, but I will then add component, add default there. Okay, let's just give that a play then. I definitely noticed my character's a little short. Yeah, no, it seems to work pretty great. Okay. I will try the codes in a second. I just want to change the difficulty here. Difficulty, change that back down to 0 just to make it easier on me. And then also other thing, just to make it, let's take the player. Here for a second. Because, yeah, he's definitely a little short. Actually, I guess I could have just gone undo. And then enable this guy. Is the height the same, actually? Yeah, the height there is the same, but obviously the visuals of that one is a lot longer. So let's make this height like 3. So it just says 1.5. Yeah, I think that's about right. 3 is probably better. Okay, and then main camera will also go up to like 2.5. Yeah, I think that seems better. Okay, so turn off player top down. That seems like more normal height. Sector GW. Okay, what is G, the dash dash dot, and W is dot dash dash. Okay, they're the opposites. I think I put those too close to. Oh, I actually did that correctly. Yeah, let's do it as if a normal person would do it. Okay. Just keep up the flashlight. But it's already charged. Cool. Not interact, so int FB. No, actually, it's. Oh, I see it's yell at me. Yell at me, daddy. Yell at me. Ah, he's not. He's totally oblivious. Wow. Oh, maybe he can't even see me now. Oh, I might be like the wrong. And he also like pushed me into. Okay. It's probably a wrong layer. Yeah, player layer. Layer. Let's do add it to the player layer. Yes, change children. Okay. want to quickly set these dot. That's the same thing. Grant AC. All right, it's just passive. Right. I think it definitely did see me very quickly, but I'll have to look at that more. But I mean, it's at least it's working to the degree that it's, you know, he runs around. I'm actually kind of unsure if I want to have this. I might make this auto grant at this level, even though like that means there's no terminal usage at the moment. Or maybe I just make this. Huh. I don't want to do that. I still kind of want to test out the Morse code flow, but I might make it then so that the permission why does it always open even if I remove this? That's interesting. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, I don't know why I set them active again. I might only. This is the art store, right? Yeah, just for this test, I'm gonna remove the thick doors from here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Move. And which arch door am I removing? Second one. That's the one I'm removing. Second one. Yeah, just verify. That's a good one. Yes, okay. And then again, one I'm keeping. Just a further down one. This door thick, I already know I can remove. This again is the one I want to. I don't want any of these. This basically will just an intro to like the flow of entering in codes. I think that's fine. the other one at the end will have to be the big barn. I think that's fine. I don't need to do too much on the other stuff there. Oh yeah, I can toggle between top-down player and the other player. Okay. I just want to do one more quick playtest before signing off. Just to quickly again, I just want to see why did it take the monster so long to see me. So activate, and then let me click this door. And let me click the door. I guess yeah, for like a first person, the view range is actually pretty short when you look at that zoom. But obviously for top down, you actually see a lot shorter. Huh. So I guess like if I was gonna test it for this enemy guy, sight angle, distance patrol. So yeah, if I change that to like 20, yeah, I think that's maybe more realistic. Or is it like 15? A little bit there. Okay, and then so let's just go and open that door. And that dot dash. And our stash dot. Flashlight really does not help that much. We need to make that a little bit better. Okay, it's coming back. So let's see when. Oh, okay, that's. I think I stopped him, but he's trapped in the door now. Oh no, he actually left. Damn, I saved myself. Cool. But yeah. It's probably a little bit too far. Yeah. I don't know, that's something I'd have to definitely finesse quite a bit. 10 might be okay for now. Because like right when you can see him is kind of like when he sees you. Which is probably okay. So we'll leave it there for now. And yeah, that's probably gonna sign off there. So, spinner, Jack is black. Jack is back. It's the only person that commented, but you know, thanks for saying Mr. Whiteside. I have no idea again what that meant, but it's good to have you here. And with that, I'm gonna sign off. See you guys.